With the season approaching its final stretch, a manager calls for heightened focus from his players.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Nick Pavetta, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Turned on, and this ball hits the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Keston Hiura. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the Show after this. Striding in for Boston, Aramis Garcia.
The catcher, number 17.
2 down now.
He's set. The 0-1. Fly ball out toward right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 8. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat.
Pick it up.
But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position.
Come on, go hard.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, nice hit. That was a good at-bat.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Now at the plate, number 8. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is pulled into right. Conforto is there, and he'll bring this one in. Time now for the Red Sox Road to the Show report as we get a look at 2 guys making some noise in the upper minors.
Now batting, number 8.
Into the box now, number 8. And he fouls this one off. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
High and deep to right center. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as it's now a 6-run ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not.
Digging in, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Conforto.
Hit in the air to right field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 7-1. Digging in now, number 8, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's belted high and deep into right center.
Go hard, go hard, go hard, go hard!
And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Nice rip. Way to get here.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
The batter, number 11.
Standing in, Jorge Polanco. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. The 1-1. Ground ball left side. Devers fields it cleanly to second for 1. Relayed to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Milwaukee Brewers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Robbie Ray earns his 12th victory in the ball game. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Tonight, for the victorious Brewers, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Boston Red Sox. Interleague Baseball next. Alexander Vizcaíno, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And that ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. The 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Number 8 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the Red Sox. We are still scoreless. Next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this is hauled run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
The designated hitter.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just third. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Here's the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Number 8 is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in to try it again, number 8, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. And with 1 away, we'll bring you a look at the current division standings, and you can see these guys have their work cut out for them if they want to make noise in the division. Into the box, Randy Arozarena. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Here comes the right fielder. He can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month. Ready once again, number 8. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a shot toward the gap in left center.
Make the turn, make the turn.
Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So a ringing double here to kick off inning number 5. And with that, we'll take a look at the current Milwaukee leaderboard to find that his total is currently tops on the roster in that department. Stepping up to the plate, Keston Hiura. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Jorge Polanco.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hernandez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Striding in, Joey Barrett, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Barrett.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Here's Jed Jerko now.
The first baseman.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts.
Get down.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Number 8. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Into the box now, Keston Hiura. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 8. Switch hitter batting left here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Keston.
And there he goes towards second. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. 1st and 2nd now to start the inning. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Joey Barrett.
Catcher, Joey Barrett.
And he popped him up. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And a very important insurance run comes around to score from second.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
4-2 the final score tonight. Milwaukee rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Eric Lauer earned his 9th win of the year. Josh Hader hammers down the save, his 31st of the campaign. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. Chris Sale gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one. He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 8. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Coming to the plate now, Keston Hiura, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This one's down to third. A dive. He's got it. He's up with it. The throw. It's there. He got him.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make a throw, and of course, he did that too.
Into the box now, Michael Chavis. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Aguilar is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-1. Hit in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Reds at the plate, number 8. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So he's in at 3rd to kick off the inning as you take a look at the league leaders in triples. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. So a runner 90 feet away with nobody out. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. Here it comes on 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. So stepping in, Michael Chavis. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Sales sets. 0-2 on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. In now the Brewers DH, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Brewers strand 1. They trail it here 3-0. Ready for another shot now. Number 8 bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Come on, baby.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The Boston Red Sox led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Chris Sale earns his 12th victory in the ballgame as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Adrian Hauser was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball next on the show. Matt Dennis gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances.
So in now for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This one skied out toward right. Catch is made here in right. The runner from third. And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead.
Got his job done there.
In now, number 8. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
This guy's got...
And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. And now this is bobbled in left.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura, and Milwaukee with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. No one out with a runner at second. This is on the ground over to first.
Come on,
right to
slide.
him. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So striding in, Michael Chavis.
The third baseman, Michael Chavis.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Miller takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they'll put the tag on him between. Stepping into the box, number 8, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right here.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. One there. Back to first, and he throws it away. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura.
Up next for Milwaukee, the second baseman, Keston.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Next to bat for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that's.
Digging in once again, number 8, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So digging in now, number 8. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Here you go.
First offering on its way. This is line to left.
Yeah, laser. Nice job. You got it.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off-speed.
Here's the pitch. Runners on the move for second. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. So a big moment in the ball game here. Joey Bart, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for San Francisco. Now batting, number 8. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Giants used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Tanner Tully earns win number 7 on the season.
11 men on base.
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 8.
Hey, see it and drive it up.
This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Find the ball.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
The center fielder, number 24, Greg Allen.
And that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Now batting, right fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
I can tell you from experience, bases loaded, nobody out, and you get an infield pop-up, that feels just as good as a strikeout. And now he's just a double play ball away from getting out of this mess.
Reined in. Throw on to first for the second out, but meanwhile, that all-important go-ahead run is in to score. And the tag gets him. That'll end the inning, but they do. Tanner Scott has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Brewers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jose Alvarez gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Josh Hader closes the door for the save, his 32nd of the season. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Robbie Ray will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Skied into very shallow right. Number 8 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, number 8. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And that is off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
The first baseman.
Stepping in, Jed Jerko, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit the other way out toward right field. Slater's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Now in the box, number 8. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bishop will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 1-0. Ready now, Mike Yastrzemski. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Heading out towards shallow right. Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding into the box, number 8. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Drive it.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Yastrzemski to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They still trail 1-0.
Your turn now. No one better.
Next for Milwaukee, number 8, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away
right
here in the 8th.
Hey now, here we go. One time right here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted the other way out to left center.
Dig.
Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jalen Miller. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Miller.
Popped up. Jerko shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Hands down in order.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The San Francisco Giants earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers. Brewers baseball starts right now. Eric Lauer, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Number 8.
First offering on its way.
Yeah, nice rip, kid.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks and that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Joey Barrett, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a line drive. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And he's out on the tag. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play. So coming to the plate, number 8. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Solo shot to right center, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate, and the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock.
Now at the plate, Jalen Miller comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jalen Miller.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 8 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in and looking for more, number 8. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First offering on its way.
Get up, ball. Get
Line
up,
drive
ball.
base hit.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
Nice hit right there, kid.
Kind of
Nice
looked
hit.
like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Runners going. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
And those are plays that cost you ball games.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Austin Slater.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Number 8 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 2nd home run of the game, and the Brewers have made this a 5-0 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart.
Digging in, Luis Toribio. No hits to this point.
Luis Toribio.
High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, Jalen Miller. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jalen.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Number 8 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Milwaukee Brewers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eric Lauer gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year.